Okay, so now we're going to talk about a few things, and it's all going to come together. Okay, so we're going to talk about why you should get in the habit of getting reviews or testimonials from your clients. And here's the thing: the way to approach this is, it's if you looked at the other video that we talked about, we said, at closing, get photos and video material from them that you can then share back to them so they can have for their scrapbook and their friends can see and all that good stuff. Okay, but here's why it's important more than ever, and why things are changing. They've already changed, but the average person that you're talking to that's doing SEO has no clue when it comes to this. What everyone does, for years, is they take your site and they get link backs from other sites, because Google can see all this, and they would say, okay, this site has 500 people linking to it, so it must be a good site. However, the people that are linking to it, if you have a real estate site, are Turkish chicken farms, and Russian brides, and stuff like that. And so for years, this is how webmasters would do it. They have a list of, one guy would have, 500 other webmasters he would talk to, and they'd all go back and forth between, sites, right? Well, that's great. That was great. That's the way it worked. But Google is much smarter. And here's what it's like. What it is this: is that let's say we put this into a term of you own a restaurant and you pay a promoter to get people in, and you pay him per person, because you figure that if he can get 150 people a night into the restaurant, that's going to mean business, and that seems great. However, the promoter is getting people off of Skid Row and shelters, and they have no money, and they're just not the clients that you want. So just like in this example, you would learn from you would learn the real clarifications and what is popular, having a popular thing. Google's learned too. Google no longer gives the credit that it did before, by just having links. Links really, in the sense of what it has been for years, isn't really viable. And so that's that. Okay. So now what Google wants is they want legitimate links from sources that are tested, that they're researched and known to be better sources. So in an example here, that you as the restaurant owner would be seeing people that are coming in that can afford you, and are is a match, not